With all the hype, I decided to try on some clothes myself.
Today, we're meeting people with unique jobs. Champaign's self-proclaimed bookworm, Judy Elmore, has a very rare collection of stories.
It's a beautiful day outside today, but don't get used to it. UI7 News starts right now. Where I'm currently standing, there will be an additional 120 sideline seats, as well as a new section for the Orange Crush.
You might use a limo for a special occasion or a trip to the airport, but imagine driving in one every day.
After many hours of work and dedication, the Illini Union Board will perform their spring musical, Rent, for the first time this weekend. Although the well-known musical has been performed countless times across the world, the Union Board cast is excited to bring something a bit different to their viewers. Actress Kate Woodruff, who plays Maureen in the production, explains that the play is original because they portray themselves within their characters.
It's just a huge incorporation of who we are as people instead of just throwing actors on a stage pretending to be people we're not.
Although the script and songs will be the same, Assistant Director Xavier Rowe explains that the production will still stand out as different.
We're not going off of the original Broadway cast. We're making our own decisions, changing things, adding things to characters, making their lives a little more personal to bring the message of Rent to the audience.
Although usual productions are held at the State Farm Center, due to the renovation this year, they will be held right here at Lincoln Hall Theater, and the members of the cast have no doubts that it will still be a success.
I know it's going to fill the room so much more when you're in Lincoln Hall, and the balcony and everything really adds to the experience.
The play will also be held over Moms Weekend, which could be a fun activity for students to attend with their moms, and the cast is excited for their families to attend as well. From Urbana, Amber C., UI7 News. Since 1963, Assembly Hall, which we now know as State Farm Center, has been bringing entertainment to Illini Nation. The venue has hosted several big-named musicians and acts, as well as sporting events, including Illini basketball. Starting today, things around State Farm Center may look a bit different as official renovation begins. Claudia Christie, co-chair of the Reassemble the Assembly Hall Student Committee, explains how the project will benefit the public.
Especially considering our campus is so wheelchair friendly, but our arena doesn't reflect that, so that's going to be really important.
The renovation will also include a new scoreboard, more concessions, and overall a more modern look.
It's really going to bring us into the 21st century.
Where I'm currently standing, there will be an additional 120 sideline seats, as well as a new section for the Orange Crush. The Orange Crush section will include 1,200 spots for students right on the court. Both of these new seating arrangements will hopefully bring the Illini fans closer to the action. Tom Michael, the Senior Associate Athletic Director, says that the decision has been in progress for 8 to 10 years, but now finally has the support they need.
Response has been positive to help fund this project and make it a success for hopefully many years to come.
The goal is for the renovation to be completed by the 2016-2017 basketball season without interrupting earlier seasons. In Champaign, Amber C., UI7 News. The Illini volleyball team kicked off round 1 of the NCAA tournament this past Friday, sweeping Morehead State at Huff Hall. Redshirt junior Anna Dorn thinks playing on their home court is a huge advantage for the Illini.
Just having your student section basically right on top of the other team and heckling them and just having the energy of the home fans is always a huge deal.
Sophomore Alexis Villionis explains that when the team needs to, they know what to do to win.
We went on a 6-game winning streak in the middle when we needed to win those 6 matches, and we did it, and I think we can do it again.
Advancing in the tournament puts the Illini one step closer to the Final Four. What some may not know is that the Illini have the potential to play 4 out of 6 games of the NCAA tournament right here in Illini land. Many of the players like Anna Dorn, Liz McMahon, and Jennifer Beltran have experienced the NCAA tournament as well as Final Four play. Dorn explains that past experience can be used to help the not as experienced players.
So we have experience that can be transferred into leadership for the younger kids, out there on the court, and I think it just kind of gives you a little bit more of a confidence factor, kind of knowing what the tournament's like.
Although all players have not experienced the Final Four, many have played in various games with pressure on the line.
I would say I'm a little nervous, but I've played in big games before. I was in my high school team won the state championship.
With past critiques of the team crumbling after a bad set or two, Iliona says that to overcome that in the tournament will be vital to the team's success.
And I'm ready for any team to come in there, play us, because we'll be pretty tough to beat at home.
From Huff Hall, I'm Amber C. for UI7 News. And we're joined tonight by a special guest, Theodore Sprinkles. And he's a Pomeranian, and he's yours, right, Latifa?
He is, and he's turning 2 next month.
Let's take a look at our regional map here. As I said before, it's currently 62 in Champaign-Urbana, and in Chicago, it is almost a 20-degree difference. And in St. Louis, it is a hot 81 degrees, which is a great day for them. Let's look at the national map here. Down in Miami, it is currently 80 degrees, and over in San Francisco, it is 60. And then in Denver, it is only 33 degrees, and that's because of the low pressure fronts that are coming across, which we will experience later tonight. Let's take a look at our satellite radar. Here, as you can tell, there is some precipitation and some snow moving across and will come down later tonight, and there's going to be up to 2 feet of snow in New England tonight. Enjoy that sun out there while it lasts, because unfortunately it will be going away soon. Let's take a look at the weather. It is currently 54 degrees in Champaign-Urbana, approximately 15 degrees cooler than yesterday, and 50s all around this area. In Bloomington-Normal, a little bit cooler, 47 degrees. Let's take a look at our regional map here. As I said, it's 54 in Champaign-Urbana, a little bit cooler up in Chicago by Lake Michigan, 40 degrees, and over in Kansas City, it is 47. The Big Ten Conference made an announcement today. Big Ten teams will head to the East Coast in 2017 for the Big Ten's men's basketball tournament. The tournament will make its debut in Washington, D.C. at the Verizon Center. Heading into the dugout, Illini baseball completed a sweep against the Michigan State Spartans. The game was wrapped up with Casey Fletcher's game-winning 2-run single. It was a comeback game after they overcame an 8-3 deficit with 4 runs in the 7th and 3 in the 9th to win 10-9. Fletcher was named the Big Ten Player of the Week last week, along with being recognized as a Week 12 top performer on NCAA.com. Illinois baseball heads to Iowa May 9th in one of their final Big Ten weekends.